They said the Asian business, they are regretting this, honey. Black people are standing on business this time, and we mean it. I mean, y'all out here making fun of black people, skin folks at the Kevin Hart roast. Y'all out here doing what y'all did to Carmelo Anthony. Y'all taking 14-year-olds and pow them in the back, and y'all think we just gonna sit there and just keep on buying from y'all when ain't nobody helping us? Ain't nobody caring about us? Oh no, you don't get our money. You don't get to treat us any type of way and then turn around and you want us to kiss you know what. So black people are sitting on business, and I'm hearing black business are going up. It's increasing. Maybe it's the best thing they could ever did, because now our businesses are increasing, and you know black folks stand with black folks now. You see? So comment, let us know what you guys think. I got some videos. People are speaking out about this, y'all. Y'all gonna want to know what they're saying, because the stuff they were saying, I said, what? I had no idea, honey. I mean, they're really breaking this stuff down. They are showing video footages out here in the field, what's really going on. And y'all need to see this. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe here at this YouTube channel. I just want to say thank y'all for the likes and the shares. I really appreciate y'all. For real, for real.
Man, what?
And that there, you guys, is the prime reason why we need to stand firm in what it is we're doing when it comes to these Asian businesses that are within our communities. This type of shit right here. They don't care. They don't care. They're only in an uproar right now is because they see that their shit is about to blow up. They see the money coming out of their community left and right. They can see it happening. They know that they are too dependent on the black dollar for their businesses to thrive, for their businesses to sustain. That's why they're so outraged with knowing that we are doing a ban of their businesses, because it's not even a boycott. We're not even doing boycott no more. So let's take boycott out of our vocabulary right now. This is a ban, and a ban means we will be no longer engaging with any of their businesses that are within our communities. Any of them. This is the shit right here that tells us they could care less about anything that's going on in society surrounding their community. Because how do we have a business that feels okay to have such a image on the window of their establishment? On the window of their establishment. Like, this shit is bold as fuck. North Carolina, who owns this business? Who owns this business, North Carolina? We need to know who owns this business. Drop it in the comments if you know who is the owner of this business. We need to have a conversation. We need to understand what was your intention with this? Because I don't want to hear no shit about it's a joke. It's a play on a movie. I think it's a play on Don't Be a Menace to Society, one of the parodies movies by the Wayans brothers. I believe that's where that comes from. Yeah, y'all don't get to play with us like that. None of y'all get to play with us like that. See, y'all gotten too comfortable. And we've allowed y'all to get too comfortable. We've allowed y'all to get too comfortable thinking that y'all can play with us because we put it in our music. We put certain things in our music. The imagery that we depict in movies, etc. Y'all think because y'all can consume it, that y'all can cosplay and act like you about that life. Yeah, y'all, even as a black community, we need to be careful at the type of imagery that we're putting out here. Because then we encounter bullshit like this, and they're going to easily have a way out or a excuse. They're going to be excused. Their apology is going to be riddled with, I had a lapse in judgment. I've consumed this type of, you know, I've supported the Black community. I've seen this movie. I've seen that movie. I've purchased the music. I paid to go to concerts because we let them in too freely. We let them into our spaces too freely. That this is the type of thanks that we get. A fucking slap in the face. This is wild. This is insane. If you're in North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina to be exact, who owns this business? Drop it in the comments if y'all are familiar with this business from the Greensboro, North Carolina area. And when did that signage go up? When did that imagery go up on that window? Because based off of that video, it's come up recently. And to know what is going on in their neighboring state, right above them in South Carolina, right below them in South Carolina, you knew exactly what you were doing when you put that shit on that window. Drop in the comments, y'all, and let's talk about it. Because we need to know who the owner is of this business and when that shit went up in that window. Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna say this, man, but
I just shut my mouth because y'all are showing out on this Asian boycott. Saturday, June the 6th, empty. Nail salons, empty. Y'all are showing out. Now, if you recall, he's the one that told us that we couldn't survive without any Asian-owned, stores in our community, and told us if we did a boycott, he would take away the laundry mats, right? They would not have laundry mats for us as if we don't own washers and dryers in 2026. Now, some of you actually seem to be surprised at the Asian community, some of them anyway, that are really thinking that we're ignorant and too ignorant to have our own. Guys, don't forget about 2023. Do y'all remember in 2023 when they ended affirmative action? And that was in part to the Asian community. They let themselves be pushed to end affirmative action against the blacks. And people always say against the blacks as if we're the only community and we're the #1 community to benefit from affirmative action. We weren't, but that's a discussion for another day. So in case you didn't know, the Asian American Coalition for Education, along with 60 other Asian American groups, got together and filed several civil rights law complaints against Harvard, okay? And they supported students for fair admissions. Now, if students for fair admissions sound familiar, that's because they are the ones who filed these lawsuits that went to the Supreme Court. President and fellows of Harvard College and also against University of North Carolina. They combined the two. They said that they felt it was so unjust. They were expected to perform higher to get into Ivy League colleges. And that's not the case for everyone, i.e. black people. They decided to do it in groups so that no one could pick out a specific Asian American to target. But the fact that there were 60 different groups along with the Asian American Coalition for Education speaks volumes. Now, once affirmative action ended, do you think there was a big surge of acceptance into Ivy League colleges for Asian Americans? No poochie pies. According to the Manhattan Institute, there was a 2% increase across the board of Asian Americans being accepted into Ivy League schools. However, there was a decline in blacks and Hispanic enrollment. Like other communities, Asian communities seem to forget that they benefit from all the hard work that the black community has done. And that's okay if you forget. We don't have to remind you because, baby, we just keep doing what we do, which is us. So I'm proud of all you guys standing in solidarity because they're basically calling us stupid as hell, and we're not. Leave me a comment. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Just wanted to give y'all a friendly update. Cajuns is slow. It is at lunchtime. People are not playing about boycott right now. I do love Cajuns, but I'm a boycott with my people. I've had no bad experiences there, and this whole strip is still slow. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Okay? Very, very slow. Y'all know this strip usually be packed.
Y'all come with me on this good Saturday morning and let's see how this Asian beauty store, nail store, food store boycott is going since they dared us, since they said they want to see us not support them, since we need them so much. This is what I saw at the first stop. They standing outside. They like, where the black people at? So I rolled over to the next place where I usually shop here. I'm not even gonna lie, this is my favorite place for the last 10 years. But let me show you, this is not normal on a Saturday morning. No, ma'am. All of that over there is usually filled, okay? It's even usually going into other people's parking spaces, businesses parking spaces. This is not normal, y'all. So good job. Even the nail salon down the street is empty. It was a few coons in there, but for the most part.
Asian man that came on TikTok talking about how black people can go ahead and boycott their businesses, whether it's beauty supply stores and nail salons, and how they can just go over to the white neighborhoods and get money from them. Okay, then go do that. Because if it was so easy for you to be in those neighborhoods, then why weren't you over there to begin with? It's strategically placed for beauty supply stores, nail salons, and liquor stores to be placed in the black community because you know that's where all the money's going to come from. The Asian man that came on TikTok and said what he said is a prime example of why black people are boycotting to begin with. They're just exposing what we've always known, this secret weird hatred, this secret weird animosity towards us when we've done nothing to you. I saw another young lady on TikTok talking about how there was xenophobia that was being pushed towards Asian community when Donald Trump had first got elected and Asians were getting beat up in broad daylight. And she was talking about how when Asians were talking about POC solidarity and black people came to their aid, but now it's shoes on the other foot, they're nowhere to be found. It's our problem and it's our fault. Which is exactly why black people are boycotting, because we recognize that we can have solidarity for everybody else, but nobody can have solidarity when it comes to us in our community.
Man, what?
Like, this is crazy.
Oh, yeah. I did it like it hadn't been there that long, but I came up here the other day and stood across the street and got some shots.
This is crazy.
Awesome.
Like, how bold could you be?
I know. You wouldn't think it. It's like I didn't even see it. I saw somebody else out here standing up here looking at it. I was walking down that sidewalk over there. I was like,
it's like premeditated because it's like we just got the verdict from the Cyrus Department Hilton. There's no way you could have done that this quickly. So, you know, I don't call myself an influencer, but I have a few million views between my videos. So I'm going to give you all the publicity, all the attention that you have been wanting, because this is disgusting. This is fucking disgusting.
I couldn't believe it when I was coming down the street.
Like, I care about y'all and I love y'all. Yeah.
I didn't pay somebody.
Yeah, you don't. You don't unless you really look at it. Hurry up and buy it.
My car right there. I had to walk by to get one place.
Yes, sir. Hurry up and buy. With two little black boys and an Asian man looking like.
What I did was to make a threat against the black communities. A $1.6 trillion industry, especially in black communities alone, where most of the Asian stores, nail shops, beauty supply stores are highly dependent upon the black dollar. So if you take away those, those stores will run out of business within 3 weeks. That's where it starts. And then it's going to go up to where the supply chain is, where they're getting the goods from. That's going to be highly affected. But in order for this to be a good effect on the black Americans, we must build our own manufacturing shops right here in America. Right here. Bye.
The way y'all keep coming with excuses as to why these nail shops and other Asian businesses and restaurants and stuff are empty, y'all really don't believe that when black people set their minds to it, that they can actually stick to it and make differences. But then again, yes, y'all do. It's why y'all try so hard to convince us, like white supremacists have always done for so many years, that it doesn't matter when we unify, when clearly it does. But to see y'all writing all these excuses, it's a Monday, oh, it's still too early, or this, or maybe just people are standing on their word, black people, and keeping their money in black businesses. Bravo, black people.
So y'all calling the Chinese restaurants and ordering 50 pieces of chicken, sesame chicken, okay, and shrimp fried rice, okay? And this lady is really taking this order. But these people are not picking the order up. They're not going to pick up the order. Y'all, we got to stop. Okay, I understand that that man shouldn't have been found not guilty. I understand it. But we can't, this not the way. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to stop. I did laugh. I'm going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But it's really not funny. Y'all know the J-Lo gonna give advice from a healed heart and a right and right, wrong and wrong situation, a place. And that is wrong. Y'all cannot go and order, okay, from restaurants and not pick up the food. And this lady was really typing this up and giving these people they total, and they not coming to pick up the food. So that's the new thing. Y'all ordering and not going pick up the food from the Chinese restaurant. Y'all, we gotta be stopped. Y'all, this is not funny, okay? Those people didn't do us anything, okay? I understand, like I say, I understand why y'all doing it, but it's wrong, okay? Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed to J-Lo. Mwah.
This is why when y'all say black people can't come together,
This Asian boycott should be permanent. There shouldn't be no 2-month trend and then we back buying their bullshit like we did with H&M, we did with Target and all of these stores. This should be permanent. These people has been disrespecting black people for the longest time. This is not new. They've been doing it. There has been shooting black child in their head. There has been shooting black child in their back. This is not their first rodeo. They've been doing it. You feel me? They take the most from the black community when you really think about it. Most of the stores is set up in the black community. Most of the store, all over the fucking world, if you really think about it. In Africa, they're there. In Jamaica, they're there. They're everywhere. Leeching, acting as if they're doing black people some type of service by selling plastic rice, selling clothes that will fucking burn you, that will fucking get you sick, give you cancer, selling hair product that will give you cancer. So they do sell black people the bottom of the barrel when it comes to product. They don't sell black people the good shit. They sell black people the fucked up shit. And they purposely sabotage black businesses. They make sure to sell black businesses the stuff at a higher price. So whenever black people try to sell it back to other black people, they can't afford it. So they end up have to come back to the Chinaman to buy it, because they do it on purpose. They've been doing this shit, man. So this boycott should be permanent. This shouldn't be no temporary fix. This should be a permanent fix. This also going to highlight more black businesses. One, this will help black people health even more, because they be selling plastic rice. That ain't good for your health. They be selling fucking jankro, pigeon, disguised as chicken. They be selling fucking all kind of bullshit disguised as food. So black people should take this as a lesson and take this as a blessing in disguise, man. Use this opportunity to uplift, promote black businesses, and move better from here.
It just dawned on me that Asians are having a FAFO moment.
Fuck them other niggas, I'm down for my niggas. Fuck them other niggas, I'm down for my niggas. Fuck them other niggas, I ride for my niggas. I die for my
Stop playing, they got a thing full of food. Nobody. We love.
Yo, the boycott for the Asian businesses is really happening, y'all. When I tell y'all, even in Metro Detroit, Hazel Park, East Point, the nail shops are empty. Ain't no black women in them shits. The boycott going down, y'all.
this is why when y'all say black people can't come together, I just shut my mouth, because y'all are showing out on this Asian boycott. Saturday, June the 6th, empty. Nail salons, empty. Y'all are showing out. Now, if you recall, he's the one that told us that we couldn't survive without any Asian-owned, stores in our community, and told us if we did a boycott, he would take away the laundry mats, right? They would not have laundry mats for us, as if we don't own washers and dryers in 2026.
What's up? Come on, man. They tripping, bro. As a people, bro. Like, man, hold on. I'm going in here. On the real. I ain't bullshitting. I'm in here. Hey, sister. Excuse me, y'all. I ain't trying to intrude on what y'all got going on.
Brooke don't have it.
Y'all know about the boycott, right? We boycotting all Asian beauty supply shops, nail shops, stores. There's a black-owned beauty supply store called Savannah Beauty Supplies here on Egan Road in Madison. Savannah Beauty Supplies. We're sticking together. We're not giving them our money no more. For real.
And you know what? And I said that. I was just trying to get scared.
Savannah Beauty Supply.
Okay.
Pass the word.
I promise you.
I'll holler at you out here.
Yeah, I'll let them out there.
For sure, I got you.
I looked it up. It's on the east side.
Yes. If it's out y'all way, I'm sorry. But this is something we're trying to do as a people.
No, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? We're taking our dollar back.
Yeah.
And we're going to put it back in our community. So far, that's the only beauty supply store we got as a people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
that's why I didn't know we had one.
Right, so that's where our money got to go. We boycotting Asian nail shops, all that. You know what I'm saying? Look me up, John King on Facebook. I'll be posting nail techs. I'll be posting nail techs, all that on there, bro. You know what I'm saying? John King, pop out Glock out on Facebook, bro. Please spread the word. Spread the word, please. Y'all too. Y'all, thank y'all. Get active, y'all. Hold each other accountable, man. Just do it politely, for real. Come on, man, get on y'all shit. Let's do this shit.
Look at the motherfucker that try to call us out and shit like that. Why the black people get free marketing? Why my business don't get no free marketing? Why the I guess I'm black business now. Trying to label their business as a black-owned business when they Asian. They putting stickers in the damn motherfucking window, talking about some Black Lives Matter and black-owned business. Then they walk out Asian as hell. Like, you ain't black. I thought this was a black-owned business. Hey, what's up, my? No, you ain't a black-owned business. So now y'all afraid of motherfucking competition. Y'all called us out, and now y'all motherfucking afraid of some competition.